Up next on Lion TV, we've got announcements from around campus, Zion with your new Lions of the Week, Owen Summerlin with your updated weather forecast.
And I'm Jake Williams here to get your head in the game with some sports announcements. And like Lonzo Ball, I'm better than Steph Curry. All that and more. Lion TV starts now.
Today is December 1st. I'm Bailey Mills.
And I am Donovan Morningtime. Let's get right into some new announcements. Thespians and drama students attending Thespian Festival must go by the drama room to register by Friday, December 1st. Make sure that your first $50 deposits has been turned in. Failure to do so will result in not going to the festival. The second $50 deposit is due before Christmas break. And the final deposit of $40 Thespian, $50 non-Thespian is due the second week after we return from Christmas break.
Cersei Bands will play their annual Christmas concert on Sunday, December 3rd at 2 p.m. in the SHS Performing Arts Center. The 7th grade band will begin at 2 o'clock, the 8th grade band will play around 2:20, and the high school band will play around 2:40. It's a great way to start the holiday season. Now let's blow things over to Owen Winterland to see what the weather will be like this weekend.
Morning, Cersei High School. I'm glad you could join me for these updated weather forecast announcements. For today, we're going to have a high of 61. It's going to be mostly sunny. 0% chance of rain, winds going east-northeast 6 miles per hour, and your humidity is at 51%. Your sun will rise at 6:57, or it did, excuse me. On to tonight. Wow, look at that moon. I think we might be having another eclipse, if you ask me. We're going to have a low of 38. It's going to be partly cloudy, a 0% chance of rain. Winds going northeast at 1 miles per hour, humidity at 72%, and your sun will set at 4:54 p.m. On to this almanac. For your average temperatures, you've had a high of 51 degrees, low of 30 degrees. Your average month of precipitation has been 5.04 inches, and your month of day has been 0.0 inches. Now let's do 5 dabs for the 5 cast. Saturday, we're going to have partly cloudy, high of 65, low of 43, 0% chance of rain. Sunday, it's going to be some AM clouds and some PM sun, high of 68, low of 50, and 0% chance of rain. Monday, we're going to have some AM showers, high of 69, 45 is your low, 60% chance of rain. Tuesday, some AM rain, high of 55, low of 35, 70% chance of rain. Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy, high of 53, low of 30, and a 20% chance of rain. Well, it looks like it's going to be partly cloudy with some sun. It's going to get pretty rainy in the middle of the week, and then it's going to be real cloudy at the end.
Those are some bodacious dabs you did there, Owen.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I am excited for the rain.
Well,
thanks, guys.
Let's see what we're having for lunch today. For lunch today, we'll be having chili with beef and beans, saltines, mini corn dogs, potato smiles, coleslaw, grapes, brownie, pears, and milk.
Students who took the ASVAB on November 14th can stop by the Guidance Center and pick up their score report at their convenience.
It's almost Christmas, so you know what that means, seniors, semester tests. Here are the guidelines on how many days you can miss to skip semester tests. If you have an A, you have 6 excused days, a B, 5 excused days, C, 4 excused days. May the odds be ever in your favor, Cersei.
Now let's send things over to your retired mascot, Zion King, with a new segment of Lion of the Week.
What's up, Cersei High School? I'm with your Lions of the Week, Travis and Danny Abner. How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
All right. Well, so how long have you guys been in orchestra then?
We've been in orchestra so far 6 years.
For 6 years. Wow. So like since like junior high, I'm assuming?
Middle school.
Middle
Started
school?
6th grade.
Oh, okay. And so have you guys like always been into music, you know, like since your childhood, like very young childhood?
Yes. Not really. When we were we were born prematurely, and when we were in incubators at the hospital, our mom played classical music through the headphones in our incubators, and so that's why we think we have a taste for music now.
Okay, so kind of developed as you
Yeah.
guys were like young, kind of growing up. And so did you guys play any other instruments? Like, because I understand you play the cello, or no, you play the violin, and then you play the cello. And so have you guys played any other instruments, before orchestra?
We used to play, or we used to take a little bit of piano.
Oh, piano lessons? Okay. And so what kind of groups are you guys in as far as orchestra goes?
Searcy High School Orchestra, of course. The Harding University Symphony Orchestra.
Oh, okay.
And the Arkansas Youth Symphony Orchestra, which is in Little Rock.
Oh, okay. And so I heard you guys made all region. Awesome, that's really cool. So do you guys think you might be prepared for all state? That's in February, right?
Yep.
Okay, so do you guys think you're really prepared, or how do you feel about it?
Yeah, we have to be prepared for it.
Obviously, yeah. But how do you feel about it, though?
I feel like we can make it. We can make it.
What about you? Yeah, same.
I'll practice.
All right,
You need to
keep on
practice a lot.
practicing. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And so, just kind of going back to just orchestra as a whole, do you guys kind of have like a family aspect of it? Do you guys kind of support each other? Not just you two, but like the whole orchestra together. Do you guys have like a support system?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, what is that like? Kind of like helping each other practice, or making sure?
Yeah, making sure
everyone's-
we get the intonation right, get the rhythms right, and if somebody's having a bad day, to cheer them up.
Yeah, that's really good. And so, kind of take leadership by making sure that happens, right? Okay, well, that's really cool. Well, that's all for you guys today. So thanks so much for coming, guys. It's been an honor. And back to the news desk.
Thanks, Zion. These brothers have put in a lot of hard work, time, and dedication into their passion.
Well, you're so right. Now let's throw things over to Jake to see what's in the sports world of Searcy High School. 24 days till Christmas, Searcy, and football is out, basketball is in, and I'm here to make sure you know what's going on. Going on all day Saturday, the wrestling team is participating in the Central Classic, so make sure to wish the team best of luck. Happening today and tomorrow is the Searcy Bank Classic. Tonight at 8 p.m., catch Lady Lions in action as they take on the Lady Pioneers of Batesville. Tomorrow, both teams will be in action. The girls and boys both play Valley View. The girls start at 6 p.m. and the boys will tip off at 7:30. We talked to one of our Lady Lions to get her thoughts on the upcoming season.
To prepare for the season, I've been putting in countless hours in the gym and working hard with my team, trying to get better. One challenge is definitely height, because we're all pretty much the same, and our opponents are usually a lot taller than we are. I'm excited to just play as hard as I can. The games are definitely going to be challenging, but I'm just ready to play.
In national sports, new college football rankings were released Tuesday, and there's a new #1 team. Clemson holds the top spot with an 11-1 record, followed by the first two-loss team in the playoff era, the Auburn Tigers at 10-2, Oklahoma at 3 with an 11-1 record, and Wisconsin finally makes the cut with their perfect 12-0 record. Alabama and Georgia were ranked 5th and 6th. Catch up on all top 4 teams in action this weekend in their respective conference championships. In the NFL, a streak of 210 consecutive starts will come to an end for New York Giants quarterback Eli Manning. Manning was given the option to start for the Giants on Sunday, but released a statement saying, "My feeling is that if you are going to play the other guys, play them. Starting is just to keep the streak going, and knowing you won't finish the game and have a chance to win is pointless to me, and it tarnishes the streak. Like I have always have, I will be ready to play if when I'm needed." Geno Smith will start as the Giants take on the Oakland Raiders. And in the NBA, the Grizzlies pulled a strange move on Monday as they unexpectedly fired their head coach, David Fizdale. The reason? Him and Mark Gasol weren't seeing eye to eye. Gasol released a statement saying, "Nobody likes to be in the situation we are in. We are not finding a way to win collectively, and we were breaking apart. Me and David didn't see everything eye to eye all the time, but we both had the same intentions of making the team a collective thing. We couldn't find the formula to do that." Grizzlies GM Chris Wallace says there were bigger trends than just the relationship between the two of them. "It just hasn't been going well for us after a good start, and there was no indication that it was going to change magically anytime soon." Assistant coach J.B. Bickerstaff will serve as interim coach as the Grizzlies are trying to get back to winning basketball games. Well, sirs, that is all for sports today. Let's go back to Donovan and Bailey at the news desk. Thank you, Jake. Well, that's all we have for today. Be sure to check out Hafsa Majid's story about the struggles of working as a student on SearcyLionPress.com.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Searcy Lion TV and Twitter at Lion TV.
See you next week, Cersei.